Once you have your test case ready, you can plan to execute them, as qTest automatically synchronizes with the release that you create from test plan to test execution. All you need is to define your detailed execution strategy. You can define multiple test cycles and test suites under a release, and then add test run into test cycle or test suite. For illustration, you can create a functional test suite and a user interface test suite, and then add the appropriate test cases into the test suite to execute. qTest has the most comprehensive and effective option to add test run. First, you can add test run by selecting requirements. Then all test cases linked to the selected requirement will be added into the test suite as test run. Or you can select individual or a bunch of test cases in one or different module. Then all of them will be added into test suite. Finally, you can select resolve defect to test again. qTest will add those test runs associated to the selected defects for you to verify. Once you define your test suite already, you can assign the whole test suite to your team members. One test suite can be assigned to one or multiple users in your team. And notice that you have to baseline the test case before execution. When you run the whole test suite, a test path pops up loading all baseline test cases with detailed description and steps for you to execute. You can quickly mark all steps as passed or failed. Or you can select status for individual steps. For the failed step, you can submit a defect on the fly. qTest will auto-fill in all information and test procedure for submitted defect. All you need is just input the summary to describe the new defect shortly. For one test run, you can execute many times, and all results of the test run with details for each instance will be recorded in the execution history of that test run. By selecting specific test run, you will see the detailed status and result of that instance.